Hello friends, and welcome to this edition of PC's Take. We're shooting here at Salt the Earth Pictures, where we are on set, where they are building the set for the new Bible study, which will be about the multi-language publications. We're also on the set, as you can see here, where they will be shooting their new movie, The Return. And when you're building a set and putting things on top of each other and maybe putting blocks or bricks on top of each other, what better segue than for a movie that we could be reviewing today called The Lego Movie, which has a slew of stars that I could tell you about, but I would just say go to the internet and check out all the different stars and cameos that are in here. But the real interesting thing about this Lego Movie that's really neat is that it's by the creative team behind the two movies, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and the adult comedy 21 Jump Street. So if you can kind of see the meshing of those two movies, this might be a movie where it's not just for the kids, but trust me, it's for the adults too. So adults are going to find humor in this as well as children are going to love it, because face it, who hasn't played with Legos? Legos is just a child's pastime here in America. Part of the plot, which I will give, but without giving away too many details, is you have Lord Business, which is voiced by the comedian Will Ferrell, so you know already what kind of humor you're going to have, but clean. His whole idea is that he wants to take the Craggle, and what's the Craggle? I can't tell you that, and he wants to freeze all of the Legos throughout the different playlands and all the different Lego worlds, because he doesn't want anybody to travel. He wants them to stay in one spot. Now, enter your unlikely hero, Eddie, who is striving to be somebody. He is just a normal, everyday Lego, but all of a sudden, what is thrust upon him is a mission and a journey that he could be the master builder that could defeat Lord Business. From a scriptural standpoint, I think of the writer to the Hebrews when he says, every house is built by someone, but God is the builder of everything. In this world where we're living now, where it's Bill Nye versus Ken Ham, and the evolutionists versus creation, how did we get here? I mean, both, if you're looking at evolution or if you're looking at creation, both you have to have a little bit of faith to believe in, right? Whether you're the evolutionist who says it went from goo to the zoo to you, or if you believe, as we believe, that God is our ultimate creator and that the world was created in 6 days. And also, for all of us watching this, if you're watching it with family or friends, or you're watching this alone, put a mirror up to your face and look, and because you are God's greatest creation. God has created you, God has made you special and unique, and He's given you those gifts and talents so that maybe you could build other people up and even build up this kingdom of God and this kingdom and this church that we have. Now, for the popcorns that I would give this movie, I would say I'd give it a 3.5, or even, as some have told me, they gave it a 4, because again, the movie has comedy, it has a good story, it's something that the whole family can be part of, and believe me, my wife and I, we went on our date night after our first child, and not having much sleep, for us to sit through a movie like that and not fall asleep and still giggle and have our attention, it's a good movie. So I highly recommend it as a family movie, and again, 3.5 or 4 popcorns that I give it, and I know that you won't be disappointed as a family if you go and see it. This is PC signing off at the home offices of Salt the Earth Pictures on the set of The Return, hoping to return to you again soon. God bless.